With Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich. Hello and welcome to Columbus.
This should be a great one, Mike. Let's look at who gets the nod in goal for tonight's game. In net for Atlanta,
Milan Halinka.
and his counterpart on the other side, starting for Columbus,
Jean-Francois Labbé. Time to drop the puck in Columbus. Columbus with the puck. Advanced to Knudsen. He was slammed. To Caberlet. Over to Knudsen. Taking it ahead. Diving stop.
Oh, that's not right. He should never have gotten that.
Holy mackerel, that save just makes you shake your head.
he could one time a pee through fog, but what a save by the goalie.
Draw in the right circle. Sent to Tremblay. Feeds it across. Pass to Kallio. Across right to Kozlov. Off to They score! Sillinger beats the goalie on the breakaway. And the Blue Jackets now have a hold of the lead.
He just blasted it top shelf, and the goalie couldn't get a glove on it.
The draw at center ice. Feeds it across. Right side to Aubin. The Thrashers rescue the puck. Lets it fly. Quick pass to Cowan. Over to Aubin. Big blast. Takes a shot. Cross ice pass. Dumps it into the corner. Picked up by the Blue Jackets. The Thrashers being called for a penalty. And Columbus will have the man advantage.
Good use of the wood. He just got caught there. You've got to produce on the power play, but that's been a sore point for Columbus.
Face off in the left circle. Right side to Whitney. He fires. Just wide. Hard off the board. Advances the puck to Sillinger. Over to Castles. Got an odd man rush. Cross ice pass. Off to Sillinger. Into the corner. Not there. Shot sails wide. Across left to Castles. Right side to Whitney. Whitney shoots it to the corner. Hard off the board. Played into the corner. Back to full strength. The Blue Jackets looking for a little breathing room. Not so fast. Offside. The draw at center ice. Cut off by Deneen. Face off in the neutral zone. Right takes the puck. Oh, is he hit?
Now you don't want to be on the wrong end of too many of those.
Takes a shot. Rink wide to Sanderson. Oh, here's a break. He scores! Sanderson beats the goalie on the breakaway. The Blue Jackets now up by another goal.
Boy, he had some nice moves on that one.
Draw at center ice.
Number 8, Jeff Sanderson.
Whitney in the defensive end to get it. Feeds it across. Fires a slapper. Cross ice pass. It's a breakaway. The Blue Jackets want to change lines. Not too many goals being scored by Columbus.
The Blue Jackets having trouble finding the back of the net this year.
One times it to Sanderson. A long blast. Big blast. Cross ice to Cowan. The Blue Jackets with the lead. Cross ice pass. Pass to Stefan. Right side to Sanderson. The Thrashers change up. draw in the right circle. Back to Deneen. He fires. He scores! Callio beats him with the wrister.
Nice timing with the wrist shot. He just waited and waited until the right time to shoot.
Face off at center ice. Over to Schmeling. Pass to Kozlov. Left side to Schmeling. Checks him. He covers it. Draw to the right of the net. Right, plays it. Wrists it. Wrister takes a shot. The Blue Jackets being whistled for a penalty. And Columbus will be short-handed.
Right, way too aggressive on that play, Doc.
Aubin faces off in his own zone. Into the corner.
2 minutes.
Across right to Rayom. Aubin shoots it to the corner. Just missed. Off the mark. Just wide. Cross-ice pass. Sent into the corner. Time winding down on this power play. Wide. Off the mark. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Chased down by Aubin. Dumped into the corner. Off the board. That shot's wide. Cross-ice pass. Period's drawing to a close. Atlanta with an extra skater. Played into the corner. Loads it up and fires. The horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Columbus 2, the Thrashers 1. We're moments away from the start of the second period.
Atlanta finds themselves on the short side so far, but they have plenty of time to turn this thing around.
Intercepted by Knutson. Cross-ice pass. Big catch. Rink wide to Sanderson. Breakaway. Picked off. Feeds it across. Moves it quickly to Knutson. The Thrashers score! And we've got a brand new game.
That was a tremendous display of skating skill.
Face off at center ice. One times it to Tremblay. Kozlov retrieves it. They score! He slips past the defense and nets it. The Thrashers fighting an uphill battle now.
They took it upon themselves to answer the challenge and score a goal of their own.
The Thrashers looking to even things up. To Schmeling. Retrieved by Stefan. Cross ice to Bartechko. Feeds it across. Over to Aubin. Here they come on 2-on-1. Offside is whistled. Face off in the neutral zone. Sent to Tremblay. Advances the puck to Callio. Rink wide to Kozlov. Cross-ice pass. Over to Deneen. Didn't get through. Left side to Callio. The Blue Jackets want a change. The wrist shot. Quick pass to Deneen. He's in close. Big blast. Wide. Off the mark. Kozlov with the slap shot. LeChance shoots it to the corner. Misses the mark. The Blue Jackets change it up. Not a good record on the road for Columbus.
They've really fallen apart on the road this year.
Gathered in by Knutson. The shot. Quick pass to Sanderson. Can't get through. Touch pass to Sanderson. Moves it quickly to Castles. Over to Castles. Wrist shot. Columbus 3. The Thrashers 2. LeBay covers it. Draw in the right circle. Sillinger takes it up ice. Pass to Viborny. Cross ice pass. A long blast. He scores! And we're all tied up. Draw at center ice. Wright takes it up ice. Along to Aban. Shot. Not there. Rebounds off the boards. Feeds it along to Rayom. Oh, he'll feel that one tomorrow.
You got to keep your head in the swivel in this league.
Wrist shot. Doesn't get through.
That was a great defensive play.
A long blast. One times it to Aban. Short pass to Odgers. All even in this one. Over to Whitney. Pass to Odgers. Rink wide to Whitney. Over to Aban. Pass to Rayom. Pass to Odgers. Played into the corner. Nobody back. Here's a breakaway. Hit the post with the shot.
Wow, what a shot.
Face off to the left of the net. Quick shot. He shoots. Score! The Thrashers will now skate with a one-goal lead.
A quick wrister that found its way into the net.
Face-off in the neutral zone. Over to Tremblay. Cross ice to Kozlov. Cross ice. They score! They're turning this into a video game. The Thrashers now up by another goal.
They didn't give them a chance to catch their breath before they scored again.
Face off at center ice. Atlanta leads. Cross ice to Viborny. To McEachran. Gathered in by Whitney. Cross ice pass. Pass to Viborny. Rink wide to Whitney. The draw at center ice. To Tremblay. Back to Pronger. Feeds it across. Chased down by Tremblay. Slap shot. Covered up. The penalty box has been a home away from home for Columbus. Face off to the left of the net. Sent to Tremblay. Cross ice pass. The Thrashers want a change. Covered up by LeBay. Draw in the right circle. Loads it up and fires. Time almost up. He shoots. Feeds it across. To Herkus. Intercepted. Takes a shot. And we're done with 2 periods of play. Atlanta 5. The Blue Jackets 3. We're ready for the beginning of the 3rd period.
Columbus looking at a 2-goal deficit and will need to score soon to get back into it.
Atlanta leads. Sent to McEachran. Picks it off. Over to Castles. Feeds it across. Advance to Castles. Right in front. Quick pass to Sanderson. Unloads. Toe save. Lets it. He scores. Knutson gets away from the defenders and stashes it.
Linka not able to react in time. Great placement on that goal.
The draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it across. Whitney shoots it to the corner. Just missed. Stepan faces off in his own zone. Cross-ice pass. Pass to Cowan. Cross-ice to right. Controlled by the Blue Jackets. Unloads. Alichka gathers it in. Draw to the right of the net. Sillinger takes it up ice. Big blast! Cross-ice pass. Columbus looking for the equalizer. The Blue Jackets whistle for being offside. Face off at center ice. Big shot! Wide of the mark. Can't find the target. Puck covered. Columbus, a team that doesn't give opponents many chances to score. Draw to the right of the net. One times it to Tremblay. Taps it ahead. Pass to Odgers. Can't get through. Hip check. Retrieved in the defensive end. Over to Castles. Knutson up with it. Shoots it into the corner. Pass to Odgers. Offside.
Odgers, frustrated all night long. He can't get anything going.
The Thrashers looking for a little breathing room. Played into the corner. Shot sails wide. Karam's off the boards. Feeds it across. He was slammed.
Now, if you don't watch it, you're going to get drilled.
Right looks a little shaken up.
Let's face it, this is a collision sport, and sometimes that causes injuries.
Face off in the neutral zone. Feeds it across. The Thrashers will be assessed a penalty. And Columbus skating with a man advantage.
Most teams thrive with a man advantage, but power play goals have been few and far between for Columbus.
Face off to the left of the net. To Schmeling. Offside is the signal. Face off at neutral ice. Shoots it into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Stepan up with it. Quick pass to Kozlov. Slap shot. Lachance gathers it in. Right side to Whitney. Here they come on a 2-on-1. Power play time winding down. Schmeling dumps it to the corner. Just wide. To Sillinger. The Blue Jackets with an extra skater. Cross ice to Whitney. Played into the corner. Shot sails wide. That'll go wide of the cage. Puck ahead to Whitney. Tamer plays it into the corner. Rink wide to Castles. Retrieved in the defensive end. Cross ice to Castles. Over to Whitney. Cross ice to Whitney. Slap shot. Right side to Whitney. Schmeling dumps it to the corner with a slap shot. Over to McEachran. Face off to the left of the net. One times it to Tremblay. Drops it. Played into the corner. Just missed. Wide of the mark. Moves it ahead. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. He's in close. With a shot. Feeds it across. Puts it on goal. Off target. Pass ahead. 1 goal game. The Thrashers in the midst of a change. He presses him.
Oh, that was a pretty good takeout.
The shot. To Rayom. To Rayom. The Blue Jackets change on the fly. Dumped into the corner. Pass to Rayom. A few seconds remaining in the period. Sent into the corner. Shot sails wide. There's the final horn. That'll do it.
It was close. Atlanta able to hold on for the 2 points.
Ladies
For
and
Darren
gentlemen,
Pang,
here
this
are
is Mike
tonight's
Emery,
three
wishing you
stars
a
of the
good
game.
night.
The third star from the Atlanta Thrashers, the second star from the Columbus Blue Jackets, number 14, Ray Whitney. And the first star of the game from the Columbus Blue Jackets, number 16, Mike Sillinger.